Hey, maybe you missed it the first 286 times we mentioned it, but last Thursday we hit the 1,000 show mark. So there's your 287th reference. 1,000 shows of BYU Sports Nation. We featured a 4-minute montage of the first 4 years or so that we've been doing the show, received some elite shout-outs from coaches, players, and former guests. And now it's time to hear from the fans, those who have endured with us 1,000-plus episodes of BYU Sports Nation. Let's go Between the Lines.
Sports Nation presents Between the Lines.
I may be biased, but I think BYU Sports Nation has the best fans, and they're not just local, but they're worldwide. It's incredible the support that we've received throughout these first few years, and we're about to witness all that these fans put into showing their appreciation for BYU Sports Nation. This is the 1,000th show fan shout-out.
In the early days of radio, I listened and I tweeted. The Oracle spoke wisdom, but was apparently deleted. Before long, we witnessed Logan takeovers and Jerem making fun of Spencer for his pre-show makeovers. I got to participate in BYU BTL, but I tripped on some ropes and I nearly fell. Air Mormon, Thug Mormon, and Jimo Dashen. A lot has happened in 1,000 episodes of BYUSN.
Undeniably, BYU Sports Nation is hashtag BYUSN Elite. That's right, Jerem. I said it. Elite! And that's not up for debate. Congratulations, you guys, and go Cougs!
Congrats on your 1,000th show. Thanks to you, BYU fans don't have to wear blue goggles to know the karma always helps the Cougars to win, and the daily countdown tells us when football will begin. Spencer will run a true 4.940, and Jerem will again shave his head before the Big 12 expands and the is Mitch Matthews elite debate is dead. But I'm proud to be one of BYU Sports Nation's biggest fans, and I'd like to offer you a round of applause, even if you don't agree with me that the real Ty's last name is definitely Hawes.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Jerem and Spencer on their 1,000th episode of BYU Sports Nation. Love you guys, and here's to 1,000 more.
There's Brian, Uncle B, Coach Cleve, and David Nexton to procrastinate and deliberate on what our teams need fixin'. The sets become a treasure trove of collectibles and keepsakes, balls galore, us, but some cheese, gold seats, and many hot takes. Congrats to all who have lent a hand, and now we've reached 1,000. Shout out to Spencer and Jerome. We're glad you put the time in. As fans, we've come to love this show and the daily Twitter question. We look forward to a plethora more and the day we're national champion. Word.
I enjoy watching guys and listening to you every day. Keep up the great work and go Cougs.
I would run a 5K just to see your 1,000th episode of BYU Sports Nation.
Congratulations on your 1,000th show, and go Cougs.
Because of your guys' love and passion for BYU sports, it has only intensified my love for BYU.
Love Sports Nation. Jerem, Spencer, love you guys. Lauren, your segment's the bomb, and so are you.
A big shout out to Spencer Linden and Jerem Jordan. Thanks for all that you do to promote BYU.
I love BYU Sports Nation. Thanks, guys, and here's to the next 1,000.
Believe it or not, these are only bits and pieces of all the fan shout-outs that we received. So we're going to be posting them throughout the day. We're going to throw out a poll, and you guys are going to decide which fan shout-out was the best. Thank you, everyone, for sending in your videos. Join us next week when we have a special Father's Day segment with some of the cutest kids in the entire world. And they may or may not be related to these guys on my left right here. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at BYU_BTL and use the hashtag BYUBTL. Did you guys tear up during that a little bit?
Word.
Thanks to everyone who sent one in.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Because I know you teared up last week, last Thursday.
I think today we teared up.
My jaw dropped a few times.
Yeah, tear down for what? Yeah. No, thank you for sending those in. It's great to see that reaction. It was great to go to Corona and interact with the fans. We know that we are with you in the connection to BYU sports, right? It's not just us hanging out here, the three of us here. The fans mean a lot to the show, right? No fans, no show.
Yes, and it is incredible the amount of time that some of these people spent in making up poems and raps. Crazy Coug fanatic. My goodness.
Yeah.
That's talent.
Word.
That was super talent.
Tasha Lynn. Hey, tremendous.
Thanks, Lauren.
And thank you for the
They're
the
kicking
elite.
me out.
That was
my
elite in
favorite.
vain.
That was my favorite. Elite.
Elite in vain. But the Mitch Matthews debate, yeah, it's dead.